We'll get started in Supta Baddha Konasana. So you can lower down to your back, bring the soles of your feet to touch, let your knees come out to the side. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to settle in to your mat, to settle into this space and this time. Think of an intention you'd like to set for your practice. I'm working with this intention of being fearless today. So fearless means different things to different people depending on the day, depending on how you feel. Perhaps your fearless is being, sorry, can you just have me up if you can? Thank you. Being fearless is being resting when you need it, is taking a break when you need it. If you're used to pushing through, instead doing what you need in this moment. But maybe being fearless is pushing through, is taking it to the next level, is taking the harder modification because you've never tried it before. So decide on what your fearless looks like this morning and be fearless on your mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. And again, inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhalation. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Close your knees like a book. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side to awaken your low back. And then keep your right knee hugging in towards your right shoulder. Extend your left leg out long on your mat so you'll rest on the floor. Take some movement through your right foot and ankle and toes. And then draw your right knee across your body to the left for a supine twist. Your right arm can come out to a T or a goalpost arm. Look up towards the ceiling or over your right shoulder. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your knee back up to center. Give it another little squeeze and send your right leg out long on your mat. Hug your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Find movement through your foot, your ankle, your toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist. Draw your left knee over to the right. Look out over your left shoulder. Breathe. Press both shoulder blades into the floor. Notice where you're holding on to any tightness or tension in your body. Inhale to bring your knee back up to center and give it another squeeze. And then hug your right knee in to meet your left. Grab your block or pillow. Bring your block between your thighs on the narrow width. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can just skip it. Lift your legs straight up towards the ceiling and squeeze your inner thighs towards your block, pillow, or each other. And then start to rock up until you're resting on your forearms and your elbows with your palms flat on the floor. Engage your core. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Keep your legs lifted and your toes flexed towards your face. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, drop your feet over towards the right side of your mat. Inhale takes you back up to center. Exhale, drop your feet over to the left side of your mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Center, left. Center, right. Center, left. Continue like this, drawing these big arcs through the sky with your feet, taking it side to side. Engage your core to minimize movement through your hips. You're here just for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Take your legs back up to center. We're gonna have a barking dog here in just a moment. Drop your legs about halfway down. Squeeze the block between your thighs and continue. Bring your legs over to the right. Center, left, center. Right, center, left, center. Continue like this, side to side. You're here for 8, 7, last 6, just 5, 4, 3, keep breathing for 2, and 1. Bring your legs back to center, drop them down to a hover, squeeze your block for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest all the way down to the mat. Remove your block from between your thighs, hug your knees back in towards your chest. Take a little squeeze here, and then bring your hands behind your thighs. Start to rock forward and backwards along the length of your spine until you gain enough momentum to come to downward facing dog. Roll over your knees, lift your hips up and back. Breathe. For your first down dog of practice, you could pedal out through your feet, bending one knee and then the other. You could come up onto your tippy toes and then melt your heels a little bit closer to the floor. Spread your fingers wide, root down into your thumbs and index fingers. Inhale here and exhale. Find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, ripple forward like a wave to your high plank. Take it nice and slow, shoulders over wrists. Press the mat away. Now start to drop your knees to a hover off the mat. Press your belly back towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. We'll take 2 more just like that. Inhale, ripple forward to a high plank. Exhale, hover your knees. Press your belly back, downward facing dog. 1 more time. Inhale, wave into your high plank. Exhale, bend your knees. Press your belly back, lift your tailbone high, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, tiptoe your feet forward to meet your hands for a forward fold. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet and out of your heels. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Press your tailbone out behind you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press into your feet, round up through your back, stacking bone on top of bone, on top of bone. Head comes up last. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and relax them down your back. Inhale, extended mountain, reach your arms high towards the ceiling, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, lead with your heart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to your high plank and hold. Shift your weight forward, lower your knees down to the mat. Keep your core engaged, press down into your left hand. Inhale, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Look towards your thumb. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep your core engaged. Try not to dump in your low back. Exhale, drop your left hand down. Take another inhale here. Exhale, lower belly, chest, and chin down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift up your chin and the top of your chest. Zipper up your legs, point your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Know that you could drop your knees at any point during chaturanga. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain, reach your arms high towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank. Your choice, drop your knees again or take your feet a little bit wider in your high plank. Root down into your left hand. Inhale, right arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right hand back to the mat. Inhale, left arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left arm back down to the mat. Inhale, tilt your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale and exhale using your Ujjayi breath. Inhale, right leg lifts towards the ceiling. Toes point down towards the floor. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Resist the urge to drop your back knee down. Root down into your right heel as much as you're pressing into the ball of your right foot. Now, inhale, step your right leg back to meet your left. Bend your knees, hover your knees off the floor. Press your belly back towards your thighs. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Lizard lunge. Press down into your left heel. These are your track starters. We're going to take them a little bit faster. Inhale, bring your legs back, hover your knees. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Exhale, left. Keep moving like this. Step with your whole foot rather than with just your toes. You're here for 8, 7, last 6, just 5. Remember to breathe for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. This time, right foot steps between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Exhale, side plank. Option to drop your bottom knee as you step your right foot to step back on top of your left. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Big transition here. Inhale, half moon. Right foot steps to the top of your mat. Right hand comes to the floor or block. Left hand lifts up towards the ceiling. Left leg lifts. Flex your toes in towards your face. Stack hip on top of hip. Shoulder on top of shoulder. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Let your left leg come down to the back of your mat, parallel to the short edge. Tee out your arms, bend into your right knee. Press your right knee out towards the right edge of your mat. Inhale, star pose. Both arms up, toes out, heels in. Squeeze your inner thighs, just like the block or the pillow were there. Maybe lift your gaze up towards the ceiling. Open up your heart. Exhale, lizard lunge to the back of your mat. Plant both hands down inside your left foot. Keep your right knee lifted. We're going to move through a second set of track starters. See if you can take it a little bit faster. Inhale, step it back, bend your knees. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, right foot. Keep it going. One foot to the other. You've got it. You guys look so strong. Yes, you can. You're here for 8, 7, just 6. Last 5, 4, just 3, 2, and 1. This time, step your left foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Exhale, side plank. Step your left foot to stack on top of your right. Shine your heart. Lift your hips like a rainbow arc. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, half moon. Left foot and hand step forward. Right hand and foot lift up towards the ceiling. You can have a block under your hand or your pillow. Flex your right toes towards your face. See if you can lift up a little bit higher. Turn your gaze towards the right side of your mat. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Step your right leg back, bend into your left knee. Tee out your arms. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Feel the energy of your inner thighs squeezing in. Inhale, star pose. Arms up, toes out, heels in. Maybe a little back bend this time. Be fearless. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame out your right foot. Runner's lunge. Inhale, high plank, step it back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. 3 full breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, toes point down towards the floor. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, right knee to nose, press the mat away. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, kick your right leg through. Inhale, forward triangle. Lift your left arm high. Listen carefully. Root down into your right hand. See if you can lift your right leg off the mat and pulse here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms up and open. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to right knee. Left arm lifts up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach to the back of the room. Find length through your side body. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. High to low push-up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, fallen triangle. Send your leg out long. Reach your right arm high. Firm up your core, firm up your hip flexors and your inner thighs. Lift your left leg and pulse. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it between your hands, runner's lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill your arms up and open. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Roll your top shoulder back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach to the back of the room. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your hands to the mat and flow. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, ripple forward to a high plank. Engage your core. Now root down into your right hand. Spin your feet over to the right, preparing for side plank, but stagger your feet. Keep your left arm up towards the ceiling, claw at the floor with your right fingertips. Good. Lift your bottom leg and kick it out in front of you, just like in your fallen triangle. Good. Lift your leg a little bit higher, revolve your heart, open, maybe up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, hold it here. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank. Reset. Take an inhale. Exhale, side plank to the left. Stagger your feet, right arm lifts up, left hand presses down. Pick your left leg out to the right edge of your mat. Lift it up and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, exhale, high plank. Take an inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk your feet forward and have a seat. Grab your block or pillow. Breathe, drink water if you need it. We'll lower all the way down to your back. Breathing is the challenging part for me, but maybe you guys have it down. All right, so for this first bridge pose, take your block or your pillow back between your thighs. Walk your feet in closer to your seat. Reach forward with your fingertips so you can graze your heels. Take an inhale here. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling for bridge. Squeeze the block between your thighs. Really feel the engagement of your inner thighs. If you couldn't tell, we were working on building today those adductor muscles of the inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes, lift up a little bit higher. Keep your chin pointed towards the ceiling so the back of your neck stays long. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Lower back down, upper, middle, and lower back. Remove the block or pillow, but hold it. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. For this second bridge pose, we'll take the block or pillow underneath your low back on the low or the medium height, or rather I should say your tailbone or sacrum. Your hands can come down by your side for support. Now stay here if this is enough. If you'd like a little more, extend your legs out long on your mat. Notice what happens. Your feet likely fall open to the side. For most people, they do. If your toes are pointed away from each other, point them up towards the ceiling. Keep your toes, your ankles, your knees, and your hip points in one straight line. Your arms can stay down by your side, or maybe you reach them over your head towards the back of the room, getting an even deeper stretch down your side body. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your heart rate start to slow down, knowing that you've got a little bit of a HIIT workout there to start your morning. All you need is a couple of minutes. Take another inhale and exhale. Release your arms down by your side. Walk your feet back in towards your seat. Press into your feet to lift your hips off the block. Move the block off to the side and slowly lower down. Move your feet out so they're mats width distance apart. Let your knees knock together in the center. Take an inhale here and exhale. Now keeping your feet where they are, drop both knees over to the left side. See if you can bring your right knee in line with your right hip. Then stack your left foot on top of your right knee. This will help open up the right hip, the right side of the body. You can tee out your arms or goalpost your arms. You can look up towards the ceiling or over either shoulder. You can close your eyes here. Ask yourself, were you fearless on your mat today? Did you do something different, something highly unlike you? And were you okay with it? So often, we say we're going to give ourselves permission to rest, and then when we rest, we feel guilty, like we should be doing more. Or we say we're going to push forward, and when we push forward, we get tired. Maybe we don't push as hard as we thought we would, and then we feel guilty that we didn't meet our goal. But anytime you take the chance, you make the decision, you try something different, you are being fearless. No guilt required. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center, and exhale, drop them over to the right side. This time, right foot comes on top of your left knee. Feel the stretch down the left side of your body. Breathe. And a nice even breath. Feel how have lost your breath. Inhale, bring your knees back up to center. Hug both knees in towards your chest and find a happy baby pose. Reach for the inside or the outside of your feet. Lift your feet up towards the ceiling as you pull your knees down towards the floor. You can rock a little bit side to side here. You can bend one knee as you straighten the opposite leg and then switch sides for a final hamstring stretch. Take any movements at all, big or small, that feel right to you. And then when you're ready, and only when you're ready, find your way to Shavasana, your final resting pose. Let your legs come out long on your mat. Let your feet fall open to the side. Hands by your side, palms face up, eyes gently closed. We'll be here for just a few minutes. I will bring you out when it's time. Let everything go. Relax completely. Shavasana. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Being fearless isn't being 100% not fearful. It's being terrified, but you jump anyway. Sometimes just making that decision to do something different is how you can be fearless. Feel free to stay here as long as you like or begin to come back by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Take small circles with your wrists and your ankles. And with your next inhale, reach your arms long overhead as though you are awakening for the first time today. And then roll to your favorite side in the fetal pose, using one arm as a pillow, eyes gently closed. Reconnect with the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice and vow to carry it with you through the rest of your day. And rise to a comfortable seat, hands in prayer at heart center. We'll seal today's practice with a unifying breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your prayer to the third eye center, out of intuition in the center of your forehead. The love, light, and teacher in me honors and respects the love, light, and teacher in you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and with each other. Namaste. I'm gonna unmute you guys for those who are still here. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. My roommate literally has nowhere to be, nothing to do, and he left, decided he wanted to leave right as I was starting class, and he's like creeping down the stairs and like taking his time, and the dog's all riled up, and I was like, just go! Like, why are you doing this to me? Oh, roommates. I hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks. Bye, Angelique. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Angelique, your dog is so cute.
Oh, thank you. I love her. She's my yoga dog.